The very first story of humanity were not written on books. They were carved, painted, and built. This is what we call a prehistoric art, created around 40,000 to 3000 BCE. Back then, people lived as hunters and gatherers, and later forming as small communities. Life was hard, survival came first, but art was still essential. It was their way of communicating, performing rituals, and making sense of their world. So every cave painting, carved figure was more than decoration. Each piece was a message, and carrying a very first stories humanity ever told. And let's look at one of the clearest examples.
One striking example is the Lascaux cave paintings in France created around 15,000 years ago. The walls shows paintings of animals such as bulls, horses, and deers. But these weren't just decorations. Early humans painted them to guide hunting rituals, record daily life, and share knowledge. While the exact meaning is debated, most scholars agree there was a ritual or spiritual purpose, showing the sophistication of their creators and leaving a lasting legacy of symbolic storytelling. And prehistoric humans didn't stop at paintings. Tiny sculptures also carried powerful messages. Take the Venus of Willendorf, made around 28,000 to 25,000 BCE. Archaeologists call it a Venus figurine, but its exact meaning isn't certain. Some suggest it was a fertility figure, a mother goddess, or even an aphrodisiac. Interestingly, one researcher proposed it was made by a woman, and what looks like exaggerated features could reflect a self-view perspective. So even with uncertainty, this small sculpture shows how prehistoric humans used art to communicate ideas about life, survival, and community. But why did they create this work, and what impact did they have on human culture?
That brings us to the bigger picture, why prehistorical humans made art and what it led to. Their environment, survival needs, and spiritual beliefs shaped what they painted, carved, and built. This work weren't just practical, they laid the foundation for symbolic thinking, inspired early rituals, and influenced the way people express ideas in later culture. From the very beginning, humans used creativity to connect, communicate, and make sense of their world, and this leads us to why understanding prehistorical art still matters today.
To wrap up, prehistoric art isn't just about paintings and sculptures. It is a window into early humans' creativity, values, and lives. From cave walls to tiny figurines, these works show how they communicated, celebrated life, and connected their world. Studying this art helps us understand the origins of human expression and reminds us that even thousands of years ago, people used art to tell stories and share their ideas that still speak to us today.